Hello everybody, welcome back to Planet Coaster. If you haven't already, please go check out the first episode where we started building this Boardwalk inspired theme park. Obviously episode 1 we carved out our little lake area and we did our pathing. Well, we started out with the pathing, we carved our lake out, put the water in, and then we added all of the pathway extras, your benches, your lights, some of your basic facilities that you need. In this episode, we're gonna start with the rides. So I mean, nothing horribly fancy. I think we gotta go with we gotta have. I mean, this is a classic right here. Gotta have a carousel. I like the grand carousel. Gotta have a grand carousel. There we go. Place our entrance. Put our entrance over here just because that will that works out. That'll give us an opportunity to build a bit of a queue line for it. And obviously we'll pretend there's underground supports and all that. Alright, next up. I say. Actually, what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna put the Ferris wheel out here at the end. Yeah, here we go. Put our Ferris wheel way out here, actually. Ooh, I like the look of that. You come down the midway and way down here at the end is the Ferris wheel. I like the look of that. I think we're gonna rock with that. We'll worry about the pathing and all that later. I just want to get some rides in. Rides. Yes, the classic chair swing. I love a good swing ride. There we go, and then the exits just lead right out onto the walkway area. I like the look of this though, because you've got the Ferris wheel, kind of your centerpiece out here. At some point, we're gonna put a fireworks display. I might. Because we'll pretend there's all this land back here that we own as well. We might put fireworks back here in the distant future. So let's get pathway. That. I want some queue line just because I want people to be able to get in line for the rides. So we'll do that. I like the looks. I know I'm repeating myself, but I do like the looks of carousel line. Can come out over the water a bit too. No, Oh, there we go. That looks jank. Hold up. There we go. Move the first aid facility over just a smidge. There we go. Yeah, because when you're zoomed out, I mean, yeah, obviously the buildings are, well, there's not much we can do about that. There we go. Put some more cubes. That. Probably should have some thrill rides. I think what we'll do is we'll put the we'll put the shot tower way out here too. There we go. There we go. Cool, so we've got 4 rides in so far. I say, put a roller coaster back. We'll put we'll put kind of the marquee coaster, one of the marquee coasters back here, and then I think we'll do one. And we'll do one from scratch. I've got an aero coaster I can use. I just have to figure out where it is. Oh, it's right here over my face. Okay, that looks super jank. What we might have to do is add more water. that. Put the corkscrew. We'll put the one of the marquee coasters there. E2. Take all the terrain out over here. That way the coaster there we go. Now the coaster is completely over the water, which is a terrifying prospect. Actually, not really. There we go. Like that. So I think that's going to be the big time coaster. And we'll build like a little wooden coaster or something too. I know it's a short one. I don't short. So I have a feeling this is going to be popular. So there we go. Now that way the line for it has time can expand as well. So that's one coaster done. Let's go back to rides. There we go. We're off to a good start here. What else? What else? What else? We need a staff building, which we'll put on. We can hide. No, I don't want the. Trying to figure out where to put the staff building. Should we'll put it. The staff building there. And a hotel. Could have an on-site hotel. About that. We need more rides. That's what we're need to keep going here is the rides. So we've got our swings, our carousel, a scrambler, a Ferris wheel. We have one roller coaster. Let's add another flat ride. Ooh, let's do the Star Flyer. We'll put it way down here. Actually, Star Flyer. Sit right here. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. That Star Flyer, the problem with the Star Flyers is you can't make them too big, actually. We'll go with something smaller. A paratrooper. There we go. Alright. What else? What else? What else? So we've got... I really... I like the idea of having the Ferris wheel down here at the end. Oh, I know what else we need. Space notes. I hate to do this. Teacups. Teacups there. Entrance over here. Go. Move that trash can over slightly. There we go. I like the looks of this so far. Give ourselves no, that was a weird glitch. Trying to give ourselves more water to work with. That way we have more. The water level up a bit too. There we go, and that gives us some more lake space to work with as well. I do indeed like that. Alright, so I think what we'll do... knock more of this terrain down. Is the more... to me, the more rides that are over the water, the better. So the more water, the more lake we have. The better off it'll look. That's the goal here. So we'll give ourselves a lot more water to work. There we go. Now we've got a gigantic lake we can work with. That really opens up the possibilities. Here. So what we'll do is we'll hire some staff. Hire some staff. Yeah. So I'll hire some janitors, some mechanics. Definitely want security. Because, you know, not gonna let anyone pickpocket someone else. Heyo! Put some entertainment out. Cool. And real quick, we'll go ahead and ride the coaster, because why not? Good old Aero Development, or Aerodynamics, whom we unfortunately lost, yeah, about 20 years ago now. It's sad. They actually pioneered the modern steel coaster and the safe way to go upside down with tubular steel track. They invented the corkscrew, which is basically they took this element right here, the vertical loop, and what they did was they figured, well, if we take the vertical loop and stretch it out, it makes a corkscrew, and that's how the corkscrew element came to be. There we go. We'll have to put a wooden coaster in too. Let's add... Let's add the entrance pathing, entrance placing. Wow. English is hard for me today, apparently. Let's add the queuing for... Let's make sure all of our rides have entrance queues. Like that. And I love how it changes the, it changes the flooring of the ride to match what your main pathway system is. I think that's cool. Alright, so I'll add one more ride. Ah, yes. An amusement park classic. The bumper cars. Gotta have bumper cars. Right. So all the rides have entrance pathing. Or at least they all should have entry pathing. Which they does. Cool. Alright. I think that is going to do it for episode 2 of Boardwalk Park. Or whatever you want to call this place. But again, if you haven't, go check out the first episode. If you enjoyed the first 2, stay tuned, because there's a third one coming in. Who knows how many more. But I think that's going to do it for this episode of Planet Coaster. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see everybody in the next video. Take care.